Alright. I am just hanging out. We're also fucking around in Oblivion. Go ahead and show that, I guess. We are cheesing the fuck out of Oblivion. So, if you guys don't know, currently, what I am doing is the sneak level glitch or exploit. So if you just walk into this wall while you're crouched, because there's passive rats in here that are considered enemies, so you're technically in combat. Um, and now that we have the auto walk button, you could just stand here and fucking walk into a wall and forever collect XP, which is awesome. So we're just doing that to start with. It's a great way to cheese the fuck out of the game. Um, so that is what we are doing today. Instead of continuing our Skyrim stuff, figure we play some Oblivion. Oh, hang on. I just realized that I think, yeah, desktop audio is off. So now, you guys can actually hear the game. What? If you guys have questions and shit, shoot them. We're basically just doing this for like ever. Um, a really quick check the old Twitter and see what's going on here. What's your X name? We are just continuing trying to level up our sneak. Like I said, we are just kind of gonna hang out, deal with that shit. It's just where we're at now. But yeah, we're literally just grinding right now. It is gonna take a minute, so I'm going to see what is going on in the world of Twitter. Oh. Where are we? 62. Still got ways to go. So, what shall we talk about? Like I said, you continuously do this. It takes fucking forever, but you will literally be impossible to see in the very beginning of the fucking game. I just figured, like, I'm so bleh on doing challenge runs at Skyrim, so I figured I would just hang out today, relax, cheese some Oblivion, have some stupid shenanigans. Howdy. It's going fine. There we go, 63. Finally. We're getting there. What is it? 37 more levels? Shit like this, man. Play like RPGs, FPSs, shit like that. Extraction shooters, Resident Evil, shit like that. Cool. PC, man. You can see it right here. PC subs right there. We are getting there. It's gonna take a minute, but we're gonna get there. States. The only real place. Come on. Oh, we're not fucking. Hello? There we go. I was gonna say, come on. Okay, come on. We're gonna get there. Even if it takes 4 years, we'll get there. Yep, this is well my third stream on Twitch. I have plenty of streams on YouTube. Come on. Damn, look at that janky ass foot. Damn. God, I love jank from games like these. It just brings back so many memories. Sure, why not? Yeah, well, I'm working on it. Things don't just happen overnight, man. Things take time. Sorry, man, don't feel like paying for art, especially when I can do it myself. I've been drawing for years, and I do tattoos. I just haven't had the conviction to sit there and draw something up for my channels. I'm waiting to see how these things go first. Yep. Like I said, not looking to do that stuff. Fortunately, I'll pay someone to edit or something like that soon, but until I actually get somewhere with this is just I'm doing this just to kill time and have fun. Not doing it really thing. Thank you for the follow though. But if you have friends and stuff that want to hang out, talk, shit like that, go ahead and shoot them this stream. You know, like I said, we're just hanging out, being bros, smoking that nicotine, and drinking that beer. Oh, good. Hold on. Let's get ourselves a real drink. Really christen this stream off. We're gonna take this fine, delicious black rifle and mix it with some rum, caffeine, and liquor. Can't go wrong. If you are old enough to drink, go ahead and get yourself one. If not, sit there and drink your water. God, I love caffeine. We got the caffeine, we got the nicotine, we got the beer, the liquor. We're set. We're straight chilling, boys. These are real boys hours. God, I hate seeing that every time I look. Every time I like hit Twitter or something like that, I'll see the stupid Randy Pitchford shit. Thing. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom, and then hopefully we'll be fairly far in the leveling. So I will be right back. I just realized I was still muted. Anyway, uh, we hit level 67, so we still got a little bit of time. By a little bit of time, probably a good like 40 minutes. Uh, uh, all right. I don't know what to talk about. I have my AC down though. It's fucking cold. Oh shit! Excuse me. All right, so I'm still just doing this. Oh man. 68. This shit is actually taking forever. All right. Tick tock, tick tock. All right, I am going to really quickly make myself something to eat, while I still wait on this. So I'll be right back. I am. I'm just doing something really quickly. I don't know how your copy pasta there glitched out, but you sent the same thing twice. Just so you're aware. Pretty much full time. Um, Whenever I have time, I do this, and I try and do it as much as possible. I am from the States. That's cool. I don't know why you would like kind of dox yourself like that though, unless you're pretty much just a bot. I just realized I had fucking thing muted. I do not give out my Discord for people I know. But thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I'm not going to add you on Discord. It's not happening. But just know this VOD it will be posted on YouTube, so you'll probably end up getting a bunch of random people messaging you now. I am not adding you on Discord. No, I'm not. That's fine with you. I'm not interested at all. I'm not just adding some random account on Discord. Hey, 71. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and double check Twitter again while we're here. Just hanging out. Say shit's getting ridiculous. Oh man, there's like nothing going on in the news right now. It takes forever. Are we? They're nowhere near the right level. There's not even like anything interesting happening on Twitter to talk about. Maybe we'll do that actually. And we'll play some Borderlands tonight as a hoorah. Only at level 72. I probably should have just done this off stream, but I mean, fuck it. I got like 6 hours left of streaming. Oh man, shit takes forever. Oh, it's always nice just fucking waiting. That's all we're doing. We're just waiting for this shit to level us up. Yeah, I think the whole idea that I was going for with this stream was I was going to basically do like a cheesing stream where I show you guys a bunch of different like stupid shit you can do in Oblivion. Like this. Um they're kinda like tutorials, I guess. We are, like I said, just kinda waiting. Fucking dog tags out of my goddamn hoodie. But yeah, so like I said, all you do is when you get to the door of the zombie, you kill the zombie, you let the rats run towards the door, and then you just crouch and auto walk into the wall. And you will just level up your sneak because you're technically, the game recognizes you're in combat, but doesn't recognize that the enemies are passive. So it glitches out and it pretty much just thing like it's obviously allows you to level up because you're in combat and you're sneaking in combat, which means you level up your sneak, but you're also not technically in combat because the enemies are passive because they decided to make the rats passive and the zombie aggressive. So the rats don't ever attack you. But yeah, no. So I think that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. The plan isn't to do the like duplication glitches and shit like that are in this one. Mainly just because they're a pain in the dick. You gotta be really quick. Also, I don't need to do that. The kind of shit that I'm gonna be pulling off with this and by itself, I don't need to duplicate items to make money. I'll show you how to make a lot of money. Off my goddamn pants. So many fucking crumbs. Hopefully, um, once I get some better like production and shit like that. Oh, oh, we got 75, folks. We're at 75. We got one more set. All right, that's all we got. One more set. We're almost there. I've only been doing this for like 2 hours. I was doing this a little bit before I even hopped on stream. That's why I'm so close to fucking 100 already. I should have done the rest of it before stream, but I didn't. Oh, what I was saying was, one, I want to start streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Um, I prefer YouTube as a platform to begin with. But Twitch, I can kind of build myself up a little bit faster, I think. Maybe I can actually also get paid sooner. Um, but what I was saying was eventually on these streams, uh, um, something I want to start doing is, if we look right here, trying to say it to the camera instead of looking back at it. These are some Legos. I'm a huge like Lego person. There's fucking Legos everywhere up here. You can kind of see like the outline of like one or two. But mainly these ones you can see. I usually have all the time in the background. Um, this guy is just the um Supra from Fast and Furious, obviously. Um, and then the one behind it is a knockoff Lego. Um, knockoff Lego um, model of a original Subaru STI. Actually, the car that wrong tattoo. My shift knob is pretty much for, since I have a WRX. And this is it. It is pretty much a knockoff Lego. It's not real Lego, but it's fucking close enough. It builds the same, and the pieces are literally the same size. But this one is Scooby. It doesn't have all the stickers and shit for Scooby, but it is what the rally car Scooby is based, you know, just without all the vinyl and shit like that. But I was thinking about possibly at some point doing shit like this on stream once I get a decent like camera to do like overhead. I'd love to build some fucking Legos on stream and shit while getting drunk as shit. Um Just because I love building Lego. I got the fucking Jaws one. I would have loved to build on stream. I got the fucking Land Speeder. I got the Droid Deca for Star Wars and shit. I got a bunch, like, ready to go, too. To get, like, for me to build. But I need more room. Ugh. Because I don't have, um, enough room, in here for all the Legos. Um, and until I can actually get the room, in the space form, and like shelving to put them like behind and shit like that to showcase them. Cause like I got the Star Wars and like the Jaws and shit because I'm a media guy. I like watching movies and shit, and I want to talk about them, and I want them in the background of my videos. You know, I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna be. I just got a pretty much mint NES in box with the posters and everything that I'm gonna hook up in the background. Like the posters are gonna go in frames. Some of the books and stuff, like the manuals, are gonna go in frames, and the box is gonna be closed but on a shelf. I got Genesis coming, real Genesis, like the old one, in the box, so I can get that box set up and ready to go with the NES. Hopefully, I can get other ones like that. Um, they're all stuff that like I like to play just nonchalantly, but also I want to have them like in the background because they're pieces of history. I love history. I even fuck, dude. That NES has the gray zapper instead of the fucking orange one, which I was also excited to actually see because I did not know it. Because I just knew there was the zapper in it. I didn't actually look at the zapper. I didn't realize that was a gray one. So I'm actually really psyched about that part because it looks so much nicer than the fucking orange one. But yeah, like I got cityscapes up there. I got Polaroid camera. I got fucking Commander Cody's helmet up there. I got fucking uh a fucking Ninja H2 Lego set. That's not even including what's all packed away. Fucking um ones that are like packed away and not built yet. I got a Piranha Plant behind the droid deck I just remembered. I got the fucking Sarlacc scene from Star Wars. That stupid ass little playset. I'm hoping we're still leveling up. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about to try and keep the retention going, you know? Try and keep people watching this shit. I might turn off the fucking light because it is bright as shit in here. It doesn't matter though. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm sitting right now. Is like I need the space to actually do this kind of shit, and I need to buy a camera so I can do pack opening or box openings for Magic content, and then I could do like the Legos or shit on stream and just bullshit and fucking build those for hours on end. I'm gonna have a fucking Titanic coming, the fucking the Shire, Rivendell, fucking still living up. I'm gonna be getting fucking Harry Potter ones for my girl. I'll build those on stream, even though they won't be set up in my background. I'll probably go wherever the fuck she decides. Shit. Titanic, Barad-dûr, or the Eye of Sauron. We're gonna be getting. Um, I'm gonna be getting some big ones to build on stream. And maybe we'll add a little spice, like we'll do some stupid shit like games or something while we do it. I feel like that could be kind of interesting, you know? Add some like stream games or anything like that. Maybe we take off a whole new fucking branch on Twitch, you know? I saw they added science and tech and food and shit. Maybe we'll get one for Lego or crap, like not like the what is it called? That stupid like the art one where everyone just draws massive tits on fucking anime characters. Because that's how you get people to watch your shit. Because Twitch is fine with lewd content as long as it's a fucking drawing. All things I don't know. I'm it's why I don't like Twitch. I don't want Twitch to be like my home. I just want to do Twitch on the side. I'm not signing a contract with Twitch for streaming or anything. It's not fucking happening. Unless that number is. Ooh. Alright, listen. Money talks. No, I highly doubt they're gonna thing though. I'm not somebody that takes kindly to some of the weird shit that they allow. Like fucking Rogan just spouting about letting veterans fucking kill themselves. Or fucking Hassan over here that bitching about him getting arrested, or the FBI investigating him for threatening shit. Like, bro, that shit was happening to, people on the other side when Biden was in charge. You didn't say shit about that, but that's because it wasn't your side being punished. It was the other side that you don't like. So, ooh, that's fine. I want to see them get shot. But I'm afraid that a cop has a gun when he's fucking questioning me and telling me about what I did wrong, and it's America and I can do what I want. No. The main thing that, like, I hate is you, like, expressively talking to a terrorist and shit. I can't. No. Sorry. Nope. Don't take kindly to that shit. Um, didn't think I'd be talking about that shit. Um, but I would, like, something I want to start doing on streams is, like, actually find people to talk to and shit. Find out what you guys are interested in. Find out, like, if you guys disagree with certain things and stuff. It's interesting. I like to debate people sometimes. Especially when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Something else that will probably be happening is on my YouTube, because I won't be streaming it. I'm not a lunatic like that. I'm supposed to be going on a vacation to help take my mind off of the bullshit. So I'll probably end up, like, kind of flogging that. Um, um, that's pretty much kind of like we're gonna be going all through states and shit, going to distilleries and shit like that. Texas, all kinds of shit. So I'll probably end up vlogging a lot of it if I can. Um, and then we'll post that shit. I might even, like, try and edit that to play around with editing and see how good I am. as something that we will see. Mainly just because, but we are waiting. Let's see, where are we currently? 78. But we still got a minute. Alright, let's see if anything has happened on Twitter while we have been waiting. Yeah. I guess I could talk about that a little bit. We have currently um, we had a pretty decent win in the House. Basically, it was a protection order or a protection act for hearing, is what it was pretty much written as. Um, and what it does is it basically makes it where the unconstitutional registration and tax stamp on um shit. Um Fuck, my brain is like not functioning right now. Um it allows it where the you don't have to register or pay a tax stamp on suppressors now. Another thing I'm looking at is this stupid 3D printed piece that looks like a metal ball is on the end, and your bullet is supposed to follow that ball, or like move that ball to its target, and it's supposed to be less than lethal. And there's no fucking way when I'm staring at a ball that's moving at the speed of a bullet. The reason I say that that's not feasible is because when you're talking about like rubber rounds and shit like that, it is a rubber round with less powder in it. So unless you use a round that has less powder in it, that ball is pretty much traveling at the speed of that bullet, which means I don't care what you're made of, it's going in you. Dude, AI is getting ridiculous. Like, dude, this AI shit's getting fucking insane. I'm watching a whole thing of Jeffrey Epstein doing weird ass AI shit with like Diddy and LeBron, Hillary, like it, dude. This shit's wild. We are getting so Rainbow Six Siege is starting to get to Call of Duty levels of bullshit where like their guns have crazy animations and shit, and it's slightly getting worrying. Oh man. Thank you for the follow. I'm not typing in chat. That's not happening. Mm. Battlefield's gonna have fucking intros. That's odd. I don't know. I'm not. Hmm. So, GTA 6 is delayed again. People are obviously none too upset or not too happy with that. They are finally realizing that they might not be getting their game because I mean we are sitting at a point where we have Borderlands 4 is going to cost $80, and the creator of it doesn't give a shit. Siege is becoming Call of Duty. Um, fucking Tarkov's releasing soon, but nobody knows what's gonna happen. It there's just so much that we're looking at right now. That's just like dog shit. There's so many things that we have no idea how they're gonna turn out. We have 19 more levels to go. Sucks. But bro, where AI started and where it is now is fucking insane. I don't understand it. It is fucking horrifying. Looking back at the fucking the shit. The fuck is it called? The oh, Will Smith eating spaghetti. And now they have the video of the old man eating the spaghetti, or the old people in the fucking classroom. Like, this shit's getting wild. Like, Battlefront 3. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with Diddy. Why not? Let's check on the Diddy trial. Anything new? Kid Cudi testified, it looks like. Kid Cudi was testifying because of the car bombing that happened out in his front yard. Um, the fuck is it? The Punisher? The fuck? This statement's old as fuck. So this headline's talking about when Diddy's lawyer was talking about how it's like unjust and he doesn't deserve what's happening and shit like that. And even though, obviously we all know he's fucking guilty. Um, but for some reason it has this in here, and because I was gone for a while. Looking back and remembering the fact that this man said, "Oh, he's been nothing but cooperative," even though there was a manhunt looking for Diddy because he was fleeing. It's like, where you're gonna say that? Like, really? You're gonna say that publicly? You got some balls, especially to say like, um, the idea that you have the balls to say that shit, but we are still going to wait for this shit. We got, I think it's like 18 more levels till we can affect the cheese levels. But we shall see. It's getting longer and longer. Let me add quick thing. I think we're just gonna add this guy. Just because, you know, just for shits and giggles. Add a little bit more pizzazz to our screen here. So we have the alert box that'll go off, which I'm actually going to increase just a hair. And then chat is over here. Make that a little bit bigger for y'all. Say in the future. I'm not making myself bigger. There's no fucking reason to. There's also a lot more into making my face cam bigger because of the fucking border I have for it. So, but we got that shit cooking. Still waiting. We're almost there. Oh, I just realized you can actually see the mouse in Oblivion move around. That's pretty funny. People call in the shit? That's fucking insane. Oh, literally just wanted to check my analytics and shit really quick. That's all I want to do. Alright, things are looking good. Damn, we got people from Pakistan. There's so much like weird shit you can just view on some of these things. It's actually fucking weird. But we are still just waiting for our shit to load. Or for, not for shit to load, our fucking level to go up. But yeah, so hopefully we can level up a little faster. Technically, like, I mean, if we were to hit like 90, we'd be golden. Because we can finish the rest of it, later. Having a good chunk of it leveled up, though, is the key. But I don't know. Where are we? Let's check. Let's see. Where are we in the levels? Mm. 83. I just make our character fucking walk around, I guess. Damn, they don't even see me right now. Oh, there they go. They can barely see me unless I am right up against them. Which just goes to show how powerful Sneak is. Sneak archers are insane. We'll just continue thing. This time we'll actually make it where it'll fluctuate. Maybe that'll make it go faster. I doubt it, but we'll see. What is trending on Twitch right now? Just curious. Or just chatting, of course. A lot of weird shit. A lot of weird shit. Although, let me really quickly add a couple more tags just because. Um, I mean, it's just one of those things where I might as well do this. Uh, uh, one more. I need one more. There we go. Let's see. Let's just fuck around with the title really quick. Sure. Let's do that. Make sure it took effect. Yep. Yep, everything looks good. Let's do our bio too while we're just chilling. Why not? Uh, uh, fuck. Trying to think of. There, we'll just add a little tiny bio there, just for shits and giggles. Hello, hello. Alright, we're at 85 sneak, which is, that's good, that's good. We're almost there. If you like watching me do nonsense and bullshit about nonsense, follow, um, shit like that. Also gonna do our links really quick. Fuck. Hold on. Let me really quickly do this shit. Just adding some of our links to my Twitch so that you can find other things. Uh, think I've kind of done what I want at the moment. Think. I think. I think we're good. Yeah. Just need that right now. But I think I'm good. Thank you guys for all the follows. Um, if you do, just know it does help out my channel and shit. Um, shows me off a little bit in the algorithm. 85. We're almost there. We are almost there. Really quickly, fill up the vape. But yeah, this shit takes fucking forever. Check to see If anything else is happening on the twits. Anything cool or interesting to talk about? There's no pre-order for Battlefield 6. I didn't know that. That's pretty weird. Bro, this person literally said that us having the thing passed that allows, or that will basically make it where you don't have to pay a stamp or register a suppressor, they're bitching that like now criminals will hide their crimes. It's like, bro, you can fucking make a suppressor. I mean, you saying that shit like literally doesn't mean anything. Oh man. Thank you for the follow. I'm alright. going fine. We're just trying to level up our sneak to 100 by doing the level glitch. And I'm currently just scanning Twitter to see if there's anything to talk about. This game's fine. I would love for a Morrowind remaster, but we'll never get that. Morrowind would be my favorite. Pretty much just this, like RPG games. Probably be doing some first-person shooter stuff. The U.S. Oh, shit. I'm trying to be consistent. I cannot work right now as I unfortunately am injured and have a disorder in my leg. It's just something that developed from trauma to my leg while I was in basic training. Well, I mean, it's your free time. I'm not really looking for anything like that though. Ooh, Warhammer 40K Space Marine Master. Looking good. And Warhammer 40 Bolt Gun too. That's real. That's pretty dope. That could be fun. I'm not worried about price. I'm just not looking for anything like that right now. But I'm not. I don't need any of that. Maybe we'll play that. We'll play some Space Marine. Comes out June 10th. I'll probably out on that. I, so here we go. We'll talk about this for a little bit. the creator of um, The Last of Us decided to post. He did a little interview where he stated, basically stating that they could, the Fireflies in the game could have made a cure out of Ellie, which, luckily for the people that are interested in hearing this, um, I actually studied a little bit of virology in my free time. And something that I had realized when I was looking at how you would actually create a cure, which I will just state it now, is impossible. You cannot cure the cordyceps. It wouldn't work. If you actually look at um, the actual way um, if you look at how the cordyceps thing works, is the cordyceps take over your brain, and it basically turns your head into a mushroom. That's how you have like the clickers and the bolters and shit like that, or bloaters, all that shit. The problem is once that happens, the only logical way to fix um the progression of it is to remove the mushrooms. Now, the way that they state that Ellie became immune in both the game and the TV show, and how Neil Druckmann wanted it to happen, was her mama got bit right before she was born, and then pad for my keyboard, so I actually have something to my wrist on, because my wrist is fucking annoying me from sitting up. Um, they state that because her mom got bit while she was basically giving birth to Ellie, for some reason cordyceps went into her head, but like died, so she cannot turn. That's like the layman's way of explaining it. Um, so, with that being said, taking a sample of her brain wouldn't work to create a cure. What are you curing? Um, let's say you're not making a cure, but you're making a vaccine instead. Because they stated a cure, which wouldn't work, because how would you cure a clicker where their head is completely mushroom? Their head's not going to revert, Neil. That's not how it works. And they're, because he stated like, oh, they started questioning our science, and we wanted that. That was our intention. No, 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 Neil. Neil, that's not how that works. There's a difference between science, like fooling around with science, and completely going unrealistic and completely, utterly wrong. Okay? You're not curing the bloaters or the clickers. You're not curing those. It's impossible. They're so far gone, they don't exist anymore. The whole, when you see the just turning people, they're still talking, they're crying, because the cordyceps is taking over their brain, but they still have like emotions and shit. That is, maybe you could cure that. They're gonna be fucked up because their face is turning. Um, it just don't say your science is just wrong. Again, in virology, yes, you can cure a virus. The reason why is because a virus is a living organism that stays in one area, and it also The problem is they made the game surrounding something that is impossible to cure. You can't. It's not going to happen. And I hate the fact that they like we all none of us that played The Last of Us 1 were mad at Joel because I I shouldn't say we were mad at him because we all loved what Joel did for Ellie. He did it completely logically, okay? You were gonna die, and we might have made a cure, okay? They specifically state they might be able to. They do not guarantee it 100% in the show or in the video game. It has never been 100% guaranteed. Neil Druckmann just said it was. No, that's not how it works. Okay. The biggest thing is the doctor that is killed, spoilers, um, is the fucking other character's dad, and then she goes on a hunt because he saved the fucking zebra and shit. Um, the problem is, mainly, you're saying this man's a veterinarian, so he's not really a doctor, for one, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, veterinarians can save human lives if absolutely need to. Um, that's where you run into the problem, though. He cannot synthesize a fucking cure, okay? That's not happening. He is not synthesizing a cure anytime soon. He's not. It would never happen, okay? You're talking about somebody that can barely function doing, um, fucking surgery on an animal is going to randomly create a fucking cure for a cordyceps disease. That's not happening. That's never going to happen. So confused. But yeah, like there's just no way that these things are that like they're not. That's not happening. It literally is not happening. Um, like it bothers me so much that you actually have the nuts to state like, oh, they would have made a cure. Like, no, they wouldn't. No. But there's something I saw that talk about fucking scumbag. I hate that, dude. You made the perfect that I believe in something that's called death of the author, and basically what it is the idea that an author of something can become so far detached from their um like piece of media, whether the a book, a movie, a TV show. I believe that they can become so far like detached from those and um but yeah. I am going to double check where we're at. 92. Alright. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom again. But we will continue to let this run, and hopefully we'll be ever so closer. But I will be right back. I am back. We're still continuing on. We're at 93. Here's what I'm going to do really quick. So I'm going to continue letting this go here on intermission, so you can just see me and chat. We're going to let that keep going because I have some stuff to do. Let's see. I have to write out some stuff really quick. I wait for that to go. I quickly do this. And we can just chat, hang out, shit like that. Um, um, so I will go ahead and do this really quick while we wait for that to finish. Just doing some meal planning, basically, getting ingredient lists. More things. Hopefully, we are pretty close to finishing leveling up, but until then. Alright, one more thing, and then we can go ahead and double check where we're at. Everything down. Good. Oh, wait. Me. There we go. Fix that because I need that in order to do this. Alright, so we are done there. Let's go ahead and check in on our thing. Almost. We are almost there. So I'll just wait a little bit longer. Tomorrow's stream will be a little bit shorter than like today's. Yesterday I kind of did like ended a little earlier than I wanted to, but I mean it is what it is. But I was just setting up or getting ingredient lists for cooking. That's another thing I would love to do is like cooking streams or cooking videos 'cause I love to cook. Um, I want to do a lot, when it comes to streaming and stuff like that. I want to really branch myself off to do a lot, especially because I'm hoping to be able to do like a 5 day stream schedule where it's pretty much every day during the week, and then I'll have like the weekend off or something stupid, or you know, I'll do like 2 days during the week where I don't stream, and then the weekends are like really big streams. But we shall see. Uh, we have time till that can happen. 5 more levels. The fuck? Oh no! Son of a bitch! All right, we're no longer going to be doing um we're not doing Oblivion. We're switching games. That actually really sucks. So now we need to figure out something else to play. Um, you know what? Fuck it. 1 second. I think I decided on what we are going to play. Getting everything set up. Okay, we got that going. Let us just go ahead and start up on the game. So I'm pretty quick at this. At least getting like the a good setup going at the beginning of this. Let us make sure everything is good. Got all that. Right resolution. Apply it all. No game. Name it Stream World because why not? Alright, let's get live for you guys so you guys can actually see what's going on. We are just now picking our emblem and we will do adventure because we want Tars in here just because I don't feel like playing super easy mode. So this game you just kind of farm slimes. There's a specific way that I like to get ourselves set up, and that is to make sure that none of these slimes that are on your ranch eat your chickens. We can now collect our hens that we're going to use to farm up things. We are going to then feed these pink guys some carrots. We want to get rid of the pink slimes. Pink slimes are no bueno. I should have, son of a bitch. I shouldn't have done that soon. I just remembered that they give you pogo fruit. I don't really want it right now. Make sure we collect all of the chickens because we need to get a coop going because we're going to start off with tabby slimes, which we should be able to pick up a couple from over here. We want to nab us some of them because they will give us the most bang for our buck right now. Is that a stony hen? No, it's not. It's a chicken. It's a regular one. Okay. So we want to get a coop. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, check those really quick, and we sleep until morning. And the reason why is because that will give us some grown chickens that we can go ahead and feed to some tabbies. So we will go ahead and let them eat up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now we can go ahead and sell these. Yeah, because you get a fat 26 each. Go ahead and sleep again. I will raise some more chickens for us. Plus it'll make the heavy slimes hungry again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we may not be able to feed these tabbies. Interesting. What else could we play today? I got a while yet. Oof. Really trying to think of what to play. I don't know. Don't know. I think we're gonna pause the stream here. We're gonna do a quick like reset. I'm gonna go do some things that I need to. Kind of set up something because I have a feel like I wanna reorganize the desk just a little bit because I think we might play some Tarkov. I think so. I might not hop back on tonight. I'm not sure. Plan on it, but I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this stream so far, at least. Yeah, I mean, I will be back probably like an hour or so, if I do end up coming back. So, peace out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.